Time this year. What's this fall camp been like for you?
Well, everybody's out there just competing, working hard. I feel like we have a really good corner and safeties group this year. We're learning the plays better. I feel like we have a lot more energy when we're gelling a lot better. So we'll see how it goes with the depth chart. That's kind of up to the coaches, and we're just out there working hard.
When you said you like the cornerbacks and safeties group, what makes you think that it's going to be a solid group and maybe better this year than last?
I feel like that we're really gelling together. I feel like we're hanging out a lot more. I feel like we're more connected than last year's group. So I just feel like people are working hard. They're watching film. They feel like they really care about it. So I feel like it's gonna be a fun season.
A lot of you young guys out there, DeAndre kind of said there's some good athleticism. Ashley's talked about kind of a lot of guys having a nose for the ball. What kind of unites you guys, and what has you excited about what you can do on the field?
Well, all the coaches, especially Coach Ambrose, we've been really emphasizing going for the ball, and when the ball's in the air, that it's our ball. So I'm really impressed with the freshman class as well. They're really coming in and stepping up. So yeah.
How did getting time last year help you? How did getting a chance to get out there last year help you this year?
It was cool to see how different older players and like veterans who have been there before, to see how they went about like game day before games, watching film, like preparing for the game. So it kind of showed me how to work it and how to get ready for it.
How much better do you think you are right now? Where do you think you're better than you were this time last year?
I'm just working hard and competing, getting more coaching. I feel like I get the playbook down a lot better, so I don't have to think as much. But I'm just competing, and we'll see how it goes.
Sorry, is it a big difference when you come in? You're not knowing what to expect last year, and now you do have a fall camp under your belt, the whole season, some playing time experience. And how much it has to be a little more comfortable feeling for you, I would think, right now, huh?
Yeah, a year of experience helps, and also what helps is knowing that my teammates, the D-line, linebackers, and safeties, all have my back, and they're going to do their job, and it's going to help me do my job. It's just going to elevate our games, which is going to bring more confidence for not only me but the whole team.
For you and the other, you mentioned Keikoa and DeAndre. I mean, 3 young guys possibly getting a lot of playing time together in the secondary. What's the challenge like for you guys, where a lot of you guys are kind of in the same spot where you don't have a ton of game experience?
Well, we're just kind of focusing, working hard in practice, and then going through game situations like Coach Harrison puts us in, like third down, mixed downs, all that stuff. I feel like it's going to help us a lot. And then for whoever plays, it's going to.
So where have you been working at mostly? I know, in the depth chart we saw that you were on, field, I guess, behind Tyler, and I know you're working. Have you been working at the other side some too, or where have you been working at?
In the spring, they switched me over to field corner from boundary last year, but it's not that bad of a transition. So.
Okay.
Do you think you made the most of your, playing as a true freshman? I mean, you were one of the few guys that got to do that. So were you able to make the most of your true freshman year?
I think it was a really good experience. Once again, like I said before, seeing the older guys and seeing how they do it, it kind of gave me a vision, not like a vision, but how to see how they do it. And then they did well on Saturdays and Fridays. So if I kind of just do what they did, then.
So you've been working mostly behind Tyler then, or opposite him, or where have you kind of working at this fall?
They just move people around a lot.
Okay.
They'll move people from team 2 to team 1 to 1 to 2 and stuff like that. Kind of just seeing who's getting a feel for each person. So.
Do you feel like you're physically in a better spot too this year?
I gained 10 more pounds, so I guess that helps.
do you feel the same, or do you feel better with 10 pounds more?
I guess I feel a little bit better, but it's not.
We're gonna talk to Kozart today. What has stood out about him to you? Obviously, going against him a little bit in practice.
Oh, he's a great competitor. Coming in from Kansas, a grad transfer. He's a kid that competes every day on and off the field. I always see him doing extra work, and he's a really good human being as well. So.
With your corner group, what's pushing you guys, from last season? Obviously, the turnover thing everyone notices, but what is something that's pushing you guys that you kind of targeted as needing to improve this year?
I think, as a defense, kind of like Coach Avalos has kind of gathered us around and said that we need to just kind of step up our game. Even though last year was good, that it's a new year, and last year doesn't mean anything, so we just need to keep gelling, keep fighting, keep working hard. So.
What's a turnover belt done for you guys on defense? How much does that help emphasize getting more turnovers in practice?
It kind of gives us a goal. We always go out to get turnovers and stuff like that, but getting a turnover and then being able to hold the belt up kind of gives you pride, good stuff. So, and then shove it in the offense's face.
Who's the leader with the belt right now?
We don't know. A lot of people are getting turnovers, so
We've asked a number of guys, where did the belt come from?
I'm not sure. I think it came last spring, maybe, or something like that. So.
Do you know whose idea it was or anything? Mm-hmm. So it just showed up at practice one day.
Yeah. All I know is Tyson carries it around. So.